What's going on, YouTube? What's going
on, YouTube? What's going on, fellow subscribers? It's Crystal, and I'm back with another one. Woo!
Hey, she's back, people, and we're both back here at Sick Mansion, ready to show you. That's right, y'all. We got in-house, in-hand, the Iron Studios X-Men vs. Sentinel Diorama Statue Deluxe version. Look at these art boxes. They are phenomenal. Man, I feel like just putting this on display with the boxes. Artwork is crazy. Video is crazy. Hope y'all seen the live unboxing. But you know what it is? You know what time it is? Let's go! Very nice. This looks like a banister or something from the stairs. nice piece right here. All right, guys, so we're gonna get ahead and move to the statue and show you the first arm. This is the first arm of the Sentinel. This is a phenomenal piece. Beautiful attention to detail on this is crazy. The paintwork, everything about this is beautiful. This looks like real metal, does not look like plastic. This is completely sculpted. The whole statue is sculpted. This is beautiful. Look at the fist. That is phenomenal. Look at that. Another thing where I think they dropped the ball at, but that really doesn't matter, is they should have had his lasers, whatever the fuck these shits are called. These should have been able to light up. This is really nice. And if you look real close, look at all the mechanical works that they sculpted in there. See all of that? That is great, great work. Beautiful. Look at the billets that's holding all the metal together. Beautiful. Robotic elbow, so he could be able to function and move around. Look at all the detail they put on here and all of the weathering they did on this arm. This is crazy. Phenomenal. Beautiful piece. You can look inside of the leg. You see that? Look at all that metal work in there. Beautiful job. Crazy. There goes the Sentinel ass. Great job with the Sentinel ass. Looks great. Got right there where the other leg gets. body. The jacket may be plastic, but man, everything else here is sculpted. Look at the hair. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that roll, guys. Phenomenal. Man, the paintwork on this is crazy. Man, this is dope. This is like a miniature XM Studio statue or something. This is badass, bro. Damn. All right, let's go to the beast himself. Beast. Look at this, guys. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Look at the face sculpt on this. Beautiful. The attention to detail on this is phenomenal. The sculpt work, all the texture on the body for a 1/10 scale statue. This is badass, man. Look at the paintwork on his feet to make it look like there's mud all over his feet. The pose is crazy. The musculage, perfect. Look at his arms. And throughout it, you can see the detail of the hair that they sculpted all the way on his back. Look at his back. This is a badass piece, man. Jesus. Beautiful. See where he gets pegged into the shoulder? And right here you see that he's ripping out one of the parts from the Sentinel. Beautiful piece, man. Look at the belt. It's classic X-Men. Beautiful. The teeth are phenomenal. Eyes. Everything on this is phenomenal. Wow. Alright guys, let's go to the animal. Woo! Look at this. Jesus. Look at this Wolverine scope. 1/10 scale, okay? Look at the attention to detail they did with a 1/10 scale statue. And once again, this is sculpted. And listen, I wish you can really see, you might not be able to see this on the camera, but His legs are completely textured. The leg, his whole suit is textured. There's texture to the entire suit. How they did that, I don't know, but this is phenomenal. You can look at the wrinklage of the legs in the back, the musculage. Look at the soles of the boots, detailed to the max. Mud has been painted on it. His boots have texture. Look at the brown and the blue and everything is textured to the max. 1/10 scale statue. Look at the wrinklage on that leg. This is all sculpted. Beautiful paintwork, everything. The mask is phenomenal. Man, they killed this. And another thing that look how the way they painted this. Look how the way they made it look like he has hair. Look at his arms, man. Damn. Another thing that I love about this is made of metal, guys. Metal claws. He has metal claws. This is crazy. Metal claws. Now this comes with another piece. I'm not gonna pose him with it, I left it in the box. My bad. But there's a piece that comes with this that you're gonna see this thing. I'm gonna put a picture up right now of it. But anyway, that's the piece that comes with it too. I didn't want to pose him with that. But once again, guys, this is the 1/10 scale statue of Wolverine. This is badass. All right, y'all. Now this is the deluxe version of the statue, and this is the exclusive piece that comes with it. And here she is. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at her. Wow. This is all resin. This is made of plastic. This is resin. This is all sculpted. And all of these characters, all of these figures, they all textured. All of these shirt looks real. It's completely textured. The paintwork on this is phenomenal. The shorts are textured. Looks real. The jacket, look how the jacket is in motion. The jacket looks phenomenally real. It's painted beautifully. Her gloves, everything to the max. Look at her shorts. She got the pockets, her belt. The boots, everything, even the shoestrings are sculpted. Look at the shoestrings. That is crazy, guys. Wow. Man, these 1/10s, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna end up getting on more. But I do got the other two on order. So I'm gonna have all three of the dioramas. Jesus, this is fucking phenomenal. But man, this is badass, guys. Woo! Yes, baby. Yeah. What's good? We're back. What's going on, man? You know, Chris is in the building. She's back. We back here. We here with this legendary beast right here. This is phenomenal. Man, this is if this would have came out last year, I think it would have been Statue of the Year. But this is going to be the first contender to me, Statue of the Year. Yeah. This is a phenomenal statue, man. Fellas, ladies, gentlemen, fans, haters, all of y'all. If this is the first time you're watching this channel, which is impossible for you to be watching this for the first time, yeah. Sick is lit. This is lit. We all lit over here. But anyway, guys, this is the first time you're watching this channel. Get ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can join the SMC squad. You can join the SMC family, the Sick Mansion family. Do that right now. 45% of you guys that are watching this video right now are not even subscribed to the channel. Listen, you don't have to hit a notification, but you ain't got to do nothing like that. No. Even though it'd be nice if you do that because you get to be, you know, ding ding, new video. You'll be the first one to know when the next videos drop. It's cool to do that. You don't even have to hit the like button. Matter of fact, you can hit the dislike button if you like, because that helps out the channel too. You know what I'm saying? But if you're watching this right now, you're not subscribed, please take a few seconds right now. Just think about it. Don't think no more. Hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that like button and hit that notification bell for probably one of the most lit channels on YouTube. Yep. Straight up and down. We just roll with it. We straight up with it. We bring it to you 100. We're gonna tell you things that we like, we don't like. We don't care if you paid $1,000, $200, or $5,000 for a statue. Because by the way, by the time I finish getting all these statues, that's $6 grand. $6 grand, bro. But it's all good because it goes in increments. You know what I'm saying? Payment plans are so good. But anyway, I think we just need to get right to this review. and let's get down to the details of this, man. And there's so much to cover about the statue, so please be patient. This is not gonna be a short video, and it's not gonna be a too long video either. But this statue deserves its justice. Iron Studios deserves their justice for this statue that everybody's been waiting for, and we've been seeing a lot of pictures of this. We've seen it at the sideshow. I think it was the sideshow con that they did when Gem Mint was there and physically was standing next to the statue and looking at it. When that happened, that I physically seen him next to the statue and I seen the short size of it and everything. Boom, done, ordered all three of them. But he's here, and we're gonna get to this review. So like I said, just be patient with us, guys, and don't forget, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's get ahead and go straight to the base. All right, this is crazy.
There's so much.
There's a lot of stuff to look at on this base. We're gonna start with the front part of the base. I'll say the front part, and it'll be the front leg part where the front foot is at. Right. We'll start there, and we'll start working our way around. First of all, you can see the power of his foot just stepping right on the floor of the danger room of the Xavier's home, of the X-Men's home. He's just crushing right through the floor. It's just crazy. Yep. How the way the wood looks. They did great work with the wood. Look how the way they sculpted all these splinters of the wood. Those are splinters. Yep. And you can see where they just exploded under his foot. Man, as we go around, you can see the floor. The actual floor where it broke off, and you can actually see the bottom of the floor, the floor underneath. It's just great. It's a really, really nice piece. And if you look real good under the floor, what do you see? You see the danger room. You see the door to the danger room right underneath. That's phenomenal. Coming around, you got the brick. Now, I'm gonna be honest. The brick looks good. I think they should have did better with the brick. They should have did a little bit more of the texturing to the brick and separate it. I think that's just a paint problem. It's definitely a paint problem. If they would have painted it differently, I'm talking about this area right here. Oh, okay. If they painted this area right here differently compared to the brick, because they painted it the kind of the same colors of the brick. Yeah. So I think if they would have painted it a darker color and just separated and just differentiated, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. That word is too hard, so I'm not gonna change it. Let's take it. It's just different. They too different, and they painted it to look the same. So if they would have painted it different, it would have looked phenomenal. Even though still it looks badass. Yeah. It still looks really good.
I didn't notice anything.
Yeah, because the brick. If you look at the brick. Damn, man, this thing was doing so good turning around. All right, if you look at the brick, all the bricks are they kind of the same color, but they're also different. They got different hues, different colors. They got yellows, they got pinks, they got these like a rust color. And then I love the way that they paint it.
Like a moss green look into it.
Yeah.
In some of it.
Yup, and some of it definitely has that. If you look in between the bricks, you're gonna see highlights. The way they shaded the highlights of the bricks made it stand out, made it pop out. All of that. Keep coming around. You see these like little statues that were destroyed and broken.
Yeah, the lion statue.
Mm-hmm. There's two lions. You got a body over there. I don't know where the other half of him is at.
Right here.
No, this is it right here.
Oh, okay.
That goes with this head.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So there's two lion heads here, bodies. There's a pedestal that's crushed and broken. And when you come around, you also see his left foot just smashing in the floor. And all the dirt, the rubble, the concrete, and everything is just bursting up. Because there's just nowhere else for that shit to go. It's just going right up.
That's how that garbage can.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is that I didn't even tell you that was a garbage can. You knew that it was a garbage can. So as it turns around, look what's inside of the garbage can. There's a garbage bag inside of the garbage can, and it's actually tied.
Yeah.
It's tied and it has a knot. Now this garbage can is so dope because these are the garbage cans that you would see outside of a building. Yep. And it's really nice because this corner over here that he's stepping on where the earth is coming up the ground is actually outside. And the reason I say it's outside is because when you keep turning around, you got an outside lamp. And look at the lamp on this. The detail on this lamp is phenomenal. It looks great.
Is that glass? Is it glass?
It looks like glass, but it's plastic. It's plastic.
Good.
And it looks like glass, so you can see right through it.
Yeah.
Right through it. Now, I wish on this statue that they did a couple of things. Well, this, I'm going to say this part, I'm going to talk about it now, and then the other part I'm going to talk about later until we get there. But I think that they should have had this lamp light up. They should have had this light up.
Good.
And I have a phenomenal statue guy that repairs statues and builds stuff and does great things. So I'm going to have this sent in so that he can, I have to. I'm going to invest the money and I'm going to have him wire this so this can turn on. It has to. We got to give it justice. And then let's keep going around. There's one part here that I don't want you to miss. If you look in the middle of the statue, you see the door from Professor. You see the door from Professor X's school. And it is just crazy the way the door is smashed.
Split. It's like split, broken up.
It is just fucked up. And then look at the lion with the door knocker. It got the doorknob. And if you look all the way in the bottom of the door, you're going to see a little Easter egg there. And the Easter egg is 3 claw marks on the door. So you see the 3 claw marks of Wolverine on the door. That is crazy. It's phenomenal. It's just badass, man. And as we keep going around, there's just so much stuff here, all kind of stuff. And take a look at this portrait that's on the floor. The portrait that's on the floor is phenomenal. It looks, the frame alone, it looks real. Yeah. It looks like a real frame. They just went all out with this frame. It's a picture frame that's phenomenal. It's a classic photo of Xavier with some of the X-Men and their classic original X-Men suits, which just takes me all the way back to the animated series, all the way back to the original comic books. It's just a beautiful picture, beautiful hat, very, very nice. And you keep going around, you still see other stuff that's added on here. You still see pedestals and everything. The floor, I'm just blown away how this floor looks, of how all of this detail is with the floor that's all broken into pieces and shattered and everything, man. Fellas, ladies, gentlemen, everybody, X-Men fans around the world, I'm so excited right now, man, because we only got into the base, man, and there's so much.
There is a lot.
As this keeps turning around, I just keep seeing
new
stuff from the corner of my eyes. And I'm not really going to get into it because then it's going to just prolong the video. I'm just going to get to the basics of the statue and get to this detail because, like I said, this statue needs its justice. It needs to be shown. We're going to go ahead and go let's leave the characters later. Let's go ahead and start with the Sentinel's leg. With his Hello? Who's that? Oh my God, Felicia, we're recording. She just came from New York. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Sentinel's leg. And let's start with the boot. Man, when you look at the bottom of his boot, the bottom of the boot is just phenomenal, man. It looks like metal. Yeah. You got all these billets that's putting together all of these metal pieces. The paint job on this is just blowing me away. It is phenomenal. You can see all the detail. You see all the color. The colors is crazy.
It's great.
Love the way that they painted the detail of the mud and dirt and everything on this boot. It is crazy.
It's the dust from the wood breaking.
From the wood breaking and everything. It's just everywhere, man. And it just combines and goes in with the statue. When we go up on his right leg, when you look at his knee just looks mechanical.
Correct.
Everything looks mechanical. You can see the lifters and everything right there. Man, it's just so much detail that they put into the statue. It just looks phenomenal. Going straight up on his thigh, when you look at his thigh, everything, the paint work on this, all the weathering and the damage that they put on this is extremely nice. When you look at his right leg, it's just the pose that they got this leg just digging into the floor.
Yep.
Same thing, great work, great detail with all the billets, how the way they painted each and every single billet. It looks different from each one. Nothing looks the same. Nothing looks the same. The paintwork, the rust, you can see the rust on the billet. The paint of the rust on there, it just looks crazy. It's phenomenal. And then once again, you go up on the leg and you look at the knee, you can see all the mechanical pieces of him that makes him move, the hydraulics in his legs, everything. Once again, his thigh, really nice. It looks like a big giant piece of metal that was just fitted in and welded in. And real quick, when you look at this thigh, on his left thigh, you're gonna see this blaster. And that blast is going to be, and let's just go straight to it since it's there. That blaster that's going in his leg, look at the damage that's caused by the blast. You can see how the metal is melted. Yep. It's melting around that blast. And it's just phenomenal, man. And let's go ahead and look at who's doing the blast. And if we go down, this is a crazy, phenomenal piece. Yeah. Let me tell you something, guys. Iron Studios went ham. They did a great job. They did. Phenomenal job with these 1/10 scale statues. These are 1/10 scale, and these look better than a lot of the 1/4 scale statues that I've seen. Correct. Or 6 scale statues that I've seen. And let me tell you something, before I bought this, that's what actually got me like on the fence to either buying this or not buying it, was because of the 1/10 scale statues. Yeah. I don't collect 1/10 scale statues. I really don't, not into it. And that's one of the things that had me like on the fence. And like I said, when I seen Gem Mint at Sideshow next to it, it changed. It made my decision. It changed my decision. I took the chance, and I'm so glad that I took this $2,000 chance. Yeah, guys, this is a $2,000 after being shipped. It's $2,000 for this shit. But it was worth every dime. Yeah. Worth every dime, man. The work and the skill that they put into it is crazy. So let's get right back into Cyclops. Cyclops, the detail on Cyclops is phenomenal. It's the camera don't even do it justice. Yeah, he's really because not only is his pose dynamic and it just looks to proportion and it looks phenomenal. The painting that they did on this damn statue, and mind you, this is sculpted. There's nothing plastic on this statue. This is an actual sculpt, the 1/10 scale sculpt. All of these pouches around his waist are sculpted, painted, detailed, weathered, beautiful. They look like real pouches. They look real. His suit is classic, it's beautiful. They did a great job. The muscleage on this is perfect, perfect, perfect. For a 1/10 scale statue, oh my God, beautiful. Crazy. And look at the blaster. Look at him shooting the blaster, going and hitting the Sentinel's leg. Let me tell you something, man. You know how some things just don't look right and some things just look fucking fake or whatever? I appreciate what they did to this, because this is just not a flat blaster. There's actually form to it, and you can see like the heat building to the blast. It's just beautiful. Look at all of this. It's beautiful the way that they sculpted that. This is made of resin. It's clear. You got to be careful so you won't break it, because you have to fit these pieces in right here into his head, right there, and that's the way that it goes in. So you got to be careful because it could break easily. You know what I'm saying? Salud. Salud. It's been a long time. Salud. It's been a long fucking time.
That bum juice got you good, huh?
Actually, you know what? I haven't had bum juice in a while, because my bum wasn't here for a while.
Oh! I'm the bum.
I couldn't drink no bum juice. You're Ross. I still remember the gigantic can of beer that you gave me out there in Maryland. So thank you, my boy Ron Ross. Thank you, buddy. If you seen that was a shout out. See that? All right. So let's go up to the torso. Man.
I love it. Everything.
Man, listen.
Like,
I need to do something real quick. Let's go to his back. We're gonna look at his back.
That's the
all right?
best part.
Let's go to the back. All right, guys, look at the back. Do you see that hole in the back? Now look real good. You're gonna see around the hole, you're gonna see all of these claw marks. All of these claw marks, right? There's only one person that can make claw marks like that. So somebody was clawing his way through the Sentinel's body. Now, if you look inside of the hole, let me tell you something about what Iron Studios did here. If you look inside of the hole, you can actually see the Sentinel, the hoses, sculpted, the hoses, and all the hydraulics and everything inside of the body. Not only that, but you can see the sculpting of the wire. They sculpted all these wires and everything, right? Now, there's a reason why I wanted to show you this hole. So let's go ahead and take it back to the front, because only one person made that hole, and that one person went right through the Sentinel, and yes, it is your boy, Wolverine. Let's take a look at Wolverine real quick. Another phenomenal piece. Now, I know I've said many times, and people out there say many times, man, I'm tired of Wolverine. They got too many damn Wolverine statues. Let me tell you something, man. This is a 1/10 scale sculpt of Wolverine. Complete sculpted. There's no plastic to this. And when I tell you no plastic, yes, his claws aren't plastic. They're made of metal.
It looks so good.
That's how they went all out with Wolverine. They made his claws metal. On a 1/10 scale statue. It's metal. And man, look at all the musculage that they sculpted on this Wolverine. Fire. Like I said, the camera, I wish I could do it more justice, but his entire suit is textured. He has texture on his entire suit. His shirt, his drawers, his pants, legs, his mask, everything is textured. The detail on this is phenomenal. How they textured that like that, I don't know. For a small ass statue like that. And his boots, they textured the hell out of his boots, and they look like real pieces of leather. Now let's take a look at this torso again. You okay? I thought you almost did what?
No, I had hiccups.
You caught it. You said,
no, I had hiccups. I haven't been drinking bum juice.
You caught that piece of meat.
I did.
Oh shit. Listen, y'all. I did it. I just fucking
you walked right in it.
Dove in that shit. Anyway, let's look at where the fuck Wolverine just came right through his body. Crazy, my man. Yo, listen. You know what I love about this so dope is that the flow is coming right out. Like everything just blew up out of the damn Sentinel, including the metal. I love the way they sculpted his metal all bent out out of shape, like he just ripped right through him. You can see where he sliced the wires right in half and burst right through him. Man, this is just dope. The detail, the paintwork, everything about this is just phenomenal. It just looks incredibly nice, man. They did such a great job, man. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and move up. Let's move up to his right arm. They did a phenomenal job with his right arm. When you look at the shoulder, look real good on the shoulder, you're gonna see another phenomenal piece. Another great job for a 1/10 scale character. This beast was sculpted so good. Like, I would love to have a beast, maybe quarter scale like this. Even though XM Studios, you did a fire beast that's gonna come out. Holla at your boy. But I'm gonna probably be one of the first ones to get it. You know what I'm saying? PopCultureArt.com, baby. Go get your figures and your statues. Anyway, they did a phenomenal job with Beast. Beast looks incredible. I love the way that they sculpted all those lines of the hair and the detail of the hair, and it looks like hair is moving on him. It's just badass. The head sculpt, I don't know how the hell did they get this detail so good on the head sculpt that small.
Look at that.
His teeth, his grin, his everything, his eyes. He's phenomenal. They did a great job. And you can see that Beast is also doing damage to the Sentinel. He's ripping out all these parts from the shoulder. It looks phenomenal, man. He's just up in the shoulder, ripping things in half, ripping things out. Then you look down to the arm. The arm, it looks 1000% mechanical. The sculpt on this is perfect. I don't see nothing wrong with the paint still. There's nothing wrong with the paint apps. It's been painted beautifully. It's just flowing. So from the foot all the way up so far, all the paint matches, all the weathering matches, the billets, the colors, everything. If you look at his arm coming out, you look at his forearm, the detail on the forearm is phenomenal. And if you look at the wrist area, those are all hydraulics. And the detail that they did on the hydraulics and the scopes and that look real. They look functional. They look like they would work. Look at his hand. And don't know what that is in his hand. I think it's just a blaster. It's the same thing like Iron Man has. So we're gonna get it, just call it a blaster. That's made of resin, clear resin with yellow in it, and it looks great, looks phenomenal. Like I was talking earlier about the lamp, that they should have been lit. This should have had a lighting system in it too. Now, the next one that's coming out, well, I think it's the last one that's coming out, the stand-up one. I think it's the third one that I got on order. When I looked on Sideshow, it looked like the hands were lit. So it looks like that one lights up. I got to do more research. I could be wrong. But anyway, with the hands, I think that's where they dropped the ball at. That should have lit up. His eyes, well, we're going to get to that too later. But his hands, both his hands, that should have been able to light up. For the price as well, even though I feel that it was worth the money, even though it doesn't have any light up features, it was still worth the money. But I really think that even at that price range, it wouldn't have killed them if they would have made that, that they would have put that feature in the statue and added that light up feature. I got to do some more research and see if the other one has that light up feature or not, which would suck for one to have a light up feature and this one not to have it, but it's all good. So man, that's phenomenal. That the arm looks crazy. Let's take a look at his left arm. The left arm too. If you look at the shoulder pad is just a regular shoulder pad. It's nice. It's just a nice piece. There's no damage to it. It's all intact. They did some great work with the paintwork on that as well. His bicep. It's not really a bicep, but it's a piece of metal. They did a phenomenal job with that too, all the way around, from bicep to the tricep. That whole metal piece is great. You can look at the elbow, and once again, you can see the hydraulic system on the elbow where it's going to be functioning to move. Man, they just did some great work on here, man. His hand and the fist pose, you can still see half of the blaster. Like I said, I wish they would have had that light up, but it's still great. They did a great job. Let's go ahead and get back, and let's go ahead and get back and take a look at his back again. When we look at his back, once again, like I said earlier, they did a phenomenal job with the shape of the back, the way that they made that hole where Wolverine just ripped right through his back and everything. The attention to detail that they did inside of that hole is phenomenal, it's flawless. His spine, it looks like he had like a piece of metal was covering that, but it fell off. So now you can see the spine and all the mechanicalism of the spine, how it works. Yeah. Beautiful. The detail with that is very, very nice. If you look up on top of his upper back, all those pieces of metal with the billets, it looks like everything was welded in. It's just great, man. They did a great job with his back. It's phenomenal. It's crazy. They did a great job. Let's go ahead and move up and let's take a look at this head sculpt. Before we take a look at the head sculpt, let's take a look at Rogue, because you can see Rogue just punched the shit out of him.
That's my girl, I love her.
And smashed the hell out of his face. Rogue, once again, they did a phenomenal job with the sculpt of Rogue. Beautiful. She looks phenomenal. The paint job on her lips, her eyes, teeth, the grin, everything. It's just so badass. Love the way they sculpted her hair. They did a great job with the hair, sculpting the hair. Love the way she has like the bandana thing around her head. Forehead. It's flowing in the air by her hair. Her jacket is phenomenal. They did a fantastic job sculpting the jacket. The beautiful color of the brown is all textured. It looks like a brown leather jacket. It works. It looks phenomenal. Classic Rogue suit. Beautiful. The whole thing is phenomenal. If you look all the way around, she has that phenomenal Rogue ass. It's just there. And they did a great job with the sculpt on that. That's phenomenal. It's just, her ass. It looks great. Look. Her ass. It's perfect. That's what you look for. Exactly. Why is this? Anyway.
How come it's okay for you to look at the asses, but when I look at the crotches, you got a problem?
I don't got a problem with it. I'm just shocked because you're just so raw. But anyway, listen.
No, I like it raw, but okay. Too early.
That's actually not too much. That's anyway, get back to the head sculpt. So when you look at the head sculpt, look at the power of Rogue when she punched. The the Sentinel in the face is just a fucking straight explosion. It's like everything just there just got obliterated. There we go. And the same thing there, you can see the metal like bent all out, and the eye is destroyed. All right, since we at the head sculpt now, guys, this is what another complaint I got. This is just nitpicking because this is a phenomenal statue. It's just things that, it's definitely nitpicking and just things that I think that they should have done. His eyes should have been able to turn on. He should have been able to turn on. They should have had lights in the eyes. And I'm kind of feel cheated because I'm looking at the box over there, and it looks like his fucking hand is lit up and his eyes are lit up on the box.
You're right.
Is there a surprise in here? No, there isn't. Because I didn't see.
Thinking there was a surprise.
I didn't see none of that. So, you know, they just don't light up. But that's just nitpicking, y'all. But honestly, I think they should have had the eyes turn on. That would have been phenomenal. Definitely the blasters on the hands, phenomenal. And this damn street lamp, it should have been turned on. You should have had those pieces like that to turn on. But we keep looking at the head sculpt. The head sculpt, they did a phenomenal job with the head sculpt. This is the classic Sentinel that we all remember.
Yes.
Down to the detail, to the color, to the expression. The head sculpt is all one piece to the torso, upper torso, and they didn't need another head sculpt because there's only one expression that the Sentinel makes. There's no different. He don't smile or nothing. He probably just opens his mouth and talk or whatever. But this is just phenomenal sculpt. Everything about this is just badass. His helmet, everything is sculpted beautifully. The paintwork, everything, the colors, everything on this is phenomenal. They did a phenomenal job. It's crazy. Guys, I left one character out.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
And this is, like I said, this is the deluxe, and it has an exclusive piece to it. And from what I know, the exclusive piece is this character right here. Here goes Jubilee, y'all. They did a great job with her too. Yeah, they really did. They did a phenomenal job with her too. Her pose is crazy. I don't even know really what to say because I just keep looking at these 1/10 scale figures and I'm blown away.
They're really good.
Because they really good, man. Good. They look real good.
The detail.
I love the detail and I love the texturing. They got all this texturing on the shirt, the shorts, the boots.
Her coat is off the chain.
Her coat is crazy. And her coat is it's made of a hard plastic. Yeah. That's one of the only things. And then you got this pink thing right here. Kind of reminds me of Gambit when he's throwing his cards.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But yeah, this is just her magic that, you know, her powers that she uses. That's made of resin, and it's not made of, it's not made of resin, it's made of plastic. But they did a great job with it. It looks good. They did a lot of detail. There's a lot of detail to it. There's no flatness of it. Just her pose and the way her jacket is flowing and all the wrinklage on the jacket and the shading and everything they put in the jacket, it just looks dope. It looks badass. Really, I love what they did with her boots. The tread on her boots, the shoestrings on the boots look crazy real. All the wrinklage and the texture they did on her boots look great. This is a phenomenal statue, man. This is a statue that, to me, it's gonna end up being a grail. It has to be because this is, to me, this is probably the best Sentinel, statue that I've seen in a long time, and just the detail and everything is phenomenal. I can't wait to get the other two pieces and put them together. This is gonna be sitting in the middle of my statue room that I actually call my gallery. It's gonna be standing right in the middle on a customized table that I have customized for all three statues to. This one is gonna be a standalone for now, but it actually looks really nice. Even standing alone is pretty much. Yeah. It just sets off the whole statue room once you come in. It's an amazing statue. Is definitely a must-have. If you're an X-Men collector, if you're an X-Men fan, this statue is a must-have if you have the space for it. So fellas, ladies, gentlemen, if you like the review, if you're happy with the review,
what do they do?
How about they're not even happy with this shit? I don't care.
What's your opinion anyway?
To each his own.
Exactly.
I just hope you guys love the review. The detailed reviews, and you know how the way I get down, I like to do detailed reviews. So you see my likes and my dislikes about the statue. Am I happy that I got it? Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. This is a home run for me. I feel that this is one of the best ones in my collection right now, being new. But you know what I'm saying? If you guys are new to the channel, if you've never seen Sick Mansion before, you don't know nothing about Sick Mansion, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join the family. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you know when the next video drops. If you're watching, just show some love and hit that subscribe button right now. Okay? Hit that subscribe button. And ladies and gentlemen, do not forget, every other Saturday, you gotta watch the live show with myself and my brother Junior on Saturday Night Raw. I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for coming by. You know what it is. You know how it goes. Let's go!